Hey everyone, welcome to a brand new episode of the podcast. I'm Dennis.
And I'm Julie. I'm pretty tired today, but somehow still have the energy to talk.
You do sound a bit low. What's going on?
I don't know. I woke up, the sun was out, I had some coffee but still felt off. Maybe everything just built up this week.
Work stuff?
Yeah, it's been busy. But it's more mental exhaustion. Doing the same things every day gets tiring.
Totally. When you're stuck in a routine, days just blend together. Wake up, work, sleep, repeat.
Exactly. And then you open social media and everyone looks so happy, traveling, in love, doing amazing.
Yep, and you start comparing yourself. But we don't really know what's behind those posts.
Right. I saw someone post "best moment of my life" the other day, and like a week ago, they were talking about how miserable they were.
People are filtering their moods now, not just their photos. Saying, "I'm doing great," is like the new trend.
And you constantly feel the pressure to be productive, to share, to do more. But sometimes I just want to sit in silence and do absolutely nothing.
Same here. Just the other day, I saw a bunch of people posting their coffee, so I posted mine too. Honestly, it was just a regular cup on a regular day.
We've all done it, but at least you noticed it. Most people don't even think about why they're doing it.
Do you ever try to take social media breaks?
I do, but they're short. I'll say, no social media for 2 days, and then somehow I'm back watching reels an hour later.
Those reels are dangerous. You watch one, and suddenly it's been 45 minutes, and you've seen 100.
Exactly, and they're all the same. Dogs, food, makeup hacks, travel spots. My brain can't keep up.
Before we used to watch one video and think about it. Now it's like, bam, 10 more right after.
We seriously need to slow down. I think everyone does.
So, if you could take a break from everything right now, where would you go?
Easy. Somewhere quiet, like a little mountain cabin. No phone, no internet, just books, blankets, and maybe a fireplace.
That actually sounds perfect. For me, it's probably the beach. Sand, waves, doing nothing all day.
That's good too, but crowds bother me. I need peace and quiet. To me, vacation means space to think and breathe.
I get that. Honestly, I'd rather go in the off-season when everything's calmer. Like early fall, less people, more peace.
Exactly. Cool weather, quiet streets, cozy clothes, that's the dream.
You've officially made me want to pack a bag and leave now.
Same here, but first we need to finish work and this episode.
Right, reality check. By the way, weren't you thinking about changing job? True. But sometimes you just have to take the risk. You might end up somewhere better.
I hope so. I just need a little push, I think.
You've got this. One step at a time.
Thanks, Dennis. Honestly, even talking about it like this helps a lot.
That's what we're here for. Hopefully someone listening out there feels the same and feels a little less alone.
That would be great. We're all just figuring things out day by day.
Exactly. All right. Should we start wrapping up?
Let's do it. Thanks to everyone for listening today.
We'll be back soon with another episode. Until then, take care of yourself and maybe take that social media.
And if you can, take a walk, breathe, or just have a quiet cup of coffee.
See you next time. You know, before we end today's episode, I just want to take a moment to reflect on what we talked about. Sometimes we walk around thinking we're the only ones feeling tired, stuck, or disconnected. But the truth is, a lot of us are going through the same things. We just don't always say it out loud. That's why conversations like this matter. Julie and I aren't experts. We're not here to give life advice or tell you how to be happy in 5 steps. We're just two people talking honestly about what it's like to be human in a world that moves way too fast. A world that tells you to keep going, keep posting, keep smiling, even when you're not okay. But guess what? It's okay not to be okay. It's okay to slow down, to rest, to question things, to say, "Hey, I'm tired," or "I don't know what I want right now." That doesn't mean you're broken. That means you're alive. And you're listening to yourself, which is more important than anything. If today's episode made you pause, even for a second, to think, "Yeah, I've felt that too," then we've done what we came here to do. Not to fix, not to teach, but just to connect. To remind you that even in silence, even in confusion, you're not alone. So wherever you are, on your way to work, lying in bed, sitting at a cafe with your headphones in, thank you for being here with us. Thank you for letting us be a small part of your day. And hey, maybe tonight, instead of scrolling endlessly, you put your phone down for a bit. Make a cup of tea, sit quietly, or talk to a friend, or just breathe. We'll be here again next time. Same place, same vibe. Until then, be kind to yourself. You deserve it more than you know. Before we go, let's take a quick moment for our little segment. What did we learn today? Well, Julian conversation. We learned that it's totally okay to feel tired, even when the sun is shining. That social media can be fun, but also exhausting. That routines can be safe, but sometimes they trap us too. And that slowing down isn't laziness, it's healing. Maybe most importantly, we learned that talking helps. Even if nothing changes right away, saying things out loud makes them feel lighter. So if you're feeling a bit off, don't hide it. You're not alone, and you're not weird for feeling this way. That's it for today's What Did We Learn? Simple, honest, and real, just like this episode. Take care, and see you soon. Hey everyone, welcome back to another episode. I'm Dennis.
And I'm Sophie, and today, we're mentally packing our bags and heading far away.
Yep, no passports, no planning apps, just pure vacation dreaming.
Because let's face it, we all need a break. Mentally, physically, emotionally. A real break. Even thinking about a vacation feels like therapy lately. Exactly, but also kind of painful. You scroll through beach photos and think, why am I not there?
Meanwhile, I'm reheating the same cup of coffee for the third time and wondering how it's only Tuesday.
And Instagram doesn't help. Everyone's in Greece, Bali, the Amalfi Coast, and we're just trying to survive deadlines.
Okay, let's forget reality for a moment. No work, no budget, no restrictions. Where would you go?
Oh, that's easy. Bali. 100%.
Nice. What's your Bali fantasy?
Okay, imagine this. A small bamboo villa tucked away in the jungle. Open air everything. You wake up naturally. No alarms, just birds and sunlight. You step out, and there's your own little pool surrounded by palm trees.
I'm already there in my mind.
Right? Then a short walk, barefoot of course, to a cozy cafe that serves smoothie bowls with dragon fruit and coconut. The breeze is warm, soft music playing. Nothing rushed.
No sightseeing schedules, no bus tours?
None. Maybe a little yoga in the morning. Maybe not. Maybe I just read in a hammock for 3 hours. Then a sunset walk on the beach, where the sand feels like warm flour under your feet.
Okay, I'm jealous now.
And the food. Nasi goreng, grilled satay skewers, fresh juices. You eat slow. You sleep deep. It's not just a trip. It's like your whole brain resets.
That's honestly the vacation we all need. Not the kind where you come back even more exhausted.
Exactly. I want the kind of trip where I don't even remember what day it is.
For me, I think I'd go somewhere by the sea too. But more like a quiet fishing village. Somewhere with no tourists, just locals, good food, and sea air.
That sounds peaceful too. I think the common dream is quiet.
Yes, no notifications, no schedules, no noise, just quiet space to breathe.
Even when we do get time off, we often waste it trying to make the most of it, instead of just being.
I did that once, tried to squeeze everything into one trip and ended up more tired than before.
It's like we don't know how to rest anymore, unless an app tells us we're doing it right.
So true. The best part of a vacation should be what you don't do.
Yes, don't check email. Don't post everything. Don't rush. Just slow down.
You know what? We don't even need to go far. Rest can happen here too. A quiet day at home, no screens, just a book and some tea.
A mini Bali in your life.
So, what did we learn today? That everyone needs a break, whether it's a beach in Bali or a quiet hour at home. That real rest doesn't come from photos or likes. It comes from slowing down. That peace is a place, yes, but also a mindset. And that sometimes the most healing thing you can do is nothing at all. Before we wrap up, I just want to say this. If you've been feeling tired lately, not just physically, but deep in your mind, in your bones, you're not alone. You're not lazy. You're not unmotivated. You're just human. And humans weren't made to be on all the time. We weren't meant to answer emails at midnight or feel guilty for resting. Somewhere along the way, we started believing that rest has to be earned, that silence is unproductive, that if you're not busy, you're falling behind. But the truth is, slowing down might be the most powerful thing you can do for yourself. You don't need to travel across the world to find peace. Sometimes peace is sitting quietly with a cup of coffee. Sometimes it's a walk without your phone, or saying no to something that drains you. And sometimes it's simply giving yourself permission to pause without needing a reason. Today, Sophie and I talked about Bali, beaches, cabins in the woods, but underneath all that, what we were really talking about was space. Mental space, emotional space, time to just breathe and exist without pressure. So if no one told you today, it's okay to rest, it's okay to do less, it's okay to disconnect, even if just for a few minutes. You deserve quiet, you deserve softness, you deserve time that doesn't have to be justified. And if all you did today was get through it, that's enough. Thank you for being here with us. Thank you for listening. Not just to us, but maybe even to yourself for a moment. We'll be back next time with another conversation, another pause in this very loud world. Until then, take care of your mind, your heart, and your breath. We'll see you soon. And as always, happy dreaming. Hey everyone, welcome back to the English Speaking Channel with Dennis, your favorite place to practice English through real conversations about life, culture, movies, and more. I'm Dennis, and today I have someone very special with me. Please welcome Jennifer.
Hey Dennis, so happy to be here. I've been listening to your podcast for a while now. It's awesome to finally be on it.
We're really glad to have you. And we have a juicy topic today, Squid Game, one of the most talked about shows in recent years. You just finished watching it, right?
Yes, finally, everyone kept telling me, you have to watch it. And now I understand why.
Okay, first impressions. When you finished the final episode, what was going through your mind?
I just sat there in silence. Like, wow, it was intense, so emotional, so unexpected. I think I had to just sit for 5 minutes to process everything.
That sounds about right. It hits you hard. What surprised you the most?
Honestly, the emotional depth. I expected it to be just violence and shocking games, but then the characters pull you in, their stories, their struggles. You start to care about them.
Exactly. For me, what makes Squid Game so unique is that mix. It's brutal, but also very human. You're not just watching a game, you're watching people make impossible choices.
That's so true, and it forces you to ask, what would I do? Would I trust this person? Would I betray someone to survive?
So let's play that game. What would you do? Imagine you're in debt and you get that mysterious invitation. Would you go?
Oof, honestly, no. I don't think I could handle the stress. I'd probably panic during the first round.
Same. I'd get eliminated in red light, green light. I'd be too scared to move, or I'd move at the wrong time.
But that's the thing. It plays on fear, desperation, and trust. And every game is from childhood, but turned deadly. It's so twisted.
Right? It's like, these are games we all played as kids, but now they're terrifying.
I loved the production design, the colors, the sets, the costumes. It's all so visually striking, almost like a horror fairy tale.
Yeah, it's weirdly beautiful and horrifying at the same time. The pink suits, the circle, triangle, square masks, such strong visuals.
And the music, so creepy. Every time I hear that green light, red light doll's voice, I get chills.
Me too. I'll never hear classical music the same way again. Fly Me to the Moon is ruined forever.
Laughs. Totally. Okay, let's talk characters. You mentioned Sabiok earlier. Why did she stand out to you?
She was so quiet, but strong. You could see the pain in her eyes. She wasn't playing for herself. She was playing for her family. That made everything more meaningful.
I loved her too. And Ali, the sweetest guy ever. His story broke my... Same here. It shows how the show makes you emotionally involved. You're rooting for them and then, boom, they're gone.
Also 001. The Old Man. What a twist. I did not see that coming.
No one did. That was genius. They made you love him and then completely flipped the script.
And what do you think about the ending? Gi-hun's choice to turn back.
I liked it. It showed that the game changed him. He couldn't just go back to a normal life. He had to do something.
Yeah, I think it sets up Season 2 perfectly. Like, there's still so much mystery. The VIPs, the front man, the organization behind it all.
Exactly. I'm excited, but also nervous. You know how sequels can go wrong.
Fingers crossed they keep it strong. What would you want to see in the next season?
Maybe a new version of the game in another country. Or maybe Gi-hun actually trying to take the whole thing down from the inside.
That would be amazing. A global version of the game. New players, new strategies, new emotions.
Totally. Okay, Jennifer, before we wrap up, would you recommend Squid Game to someone who hasn't seen it?
Absolutely. But with a warning, it's not just a thriller. It's going to mess with your head and your heart.
Well said. All right, Jennifer, this was an awesome conversation. Thanks for sharing your thoughts and energy.
Thank you, Dennis. I had a great time. Let's do this again sometime. Maybe after Season 2.
Deal. And to our listeners, thanks for tuning in to English Speaking Channel with Dennis. If you enjoyed today's episode, don't forget to follow, share with your friends, and leave us a review.
And let us know your thoughts on Squid Game. Favorite character, favorite episode, and what you expect from Season 2.
Exactly. Until next time, keep watching, keep learning, and keep speaking English. Bye, everyone.
Bye.
Good afternoon. Welcome to Bella Luna Restaurant. How are you today?
Hi. I'm good, thank you. Just a bit hungry.
That's a great reason to be here. Table for one?
Yes, just me.
Perfect. Please follow me. Would you prefer a seat by the window or inside?
By the window would be nice, thank you.
Here you are. Here's the menu. Would you like anything to drink while you look it over?
I'll have a glass of cold lemonade, please.
Lemonade? Sure. I'll be right back.
Here's your lemonade. Are you ready to order, or do you need a few more minutes?
I think I'm ready. What do you recommend?
Our grilled chicken with herb rice is very popular. We also have a vegetarian lasagna that many guests enjoy.
I'll go with the grilled chicken. Does it come with any sides?
Yes, it comes with a small salad and your choice of fries, mashed potatoes, or vegetables.
I'll have it with mashed potatoes, please.
Great choice. Would you like to start with a soup or an appetizer?
Do you have tomato soup?
Yes, we do. Freshly made.
Okay, I'll have that.
Perfect. I'll bring your soup in just a few minutes.
Here's your tomato soup. Let me know if you need anything else.
Thanks. It smells delicious.
How was the soup?
Really good, fresh and tasty.
I'm glad to hear that. Your main dish will be out shortly.
Here we are. Grilled chicken with mashed potatoes and a small salad. Wow, it looks great, thank you.
Is everything okay with your meal?
Yes, everything's perfect. The chicken is really juicy and the mashed potatoes are creamy.
Wonderful. Would you like a refill on your lemonade?
Yes, please.
Here you go.
Thanks. By the way, do you serve dessert?
Yes, of course. Would you like to hear the dessert options?
Sure.
We have chocolate lava cake, New York cheesecake, apple pie with ice cream, and fruit salad.
I'll have the chocolate lava cake.
Great choice. I'll bring that right away.
Here's your lava cake fresh out of the oven. Be careful, it's hot.
No problem. I love hot chocolate desserts.
How was everything?
Honestly, amazing. The food, the service, everything was perfect.
Thank you so much. I'm really happy to hear that. Would you like the check?
Yes, please. I have to get going soon.
Of course. I'll be right back.
Here's your bill. You can pay by cash or card, whichever you prefer.
I'll pay by card.
Thank you very much. Here's your receipt. We hope to see you again soon.
I'll definitely come back. Thanks again. Bye.
Have a great day.
In today's restaurant dialogue, we've seen a complete interaction between a customer and a waiter, from entering the restaurant to paying the bill. But what exactly did we learn from this conversation? Let's break it down together. 1. Starting the conversation, greetings and being seated. When you walk into a restaurant, the first impression matters. Simple greetings like, "Good afternoon," "A table for one, please," "Right this way," are polite and common phrases that set the tone. The customer responded confidently and clearly. It's important to speak simply and with a smile. 2. Asking for recommendations. Once seated, the customer asked, "What would you recommend?" This is a great way to start a friendly conversation with the waiter and to discover the popular dishes. It also shows interest and helps you learn about the local or house specialties. You can also say, "What's your best seller? What do most people order here?" 3. Ordering food and making requests. The customer used polite and useful expressions like, "I'll have the grilled chicken. Can I have it with mashed potatoes instead of rice? I'd like a glass of lemonade." These are essential when placing an order. Remember to be clear and respectful. Adding please and thank you goes a long way. 4. Checking during the meal, feedback and manners. The waiter came back and asked, "How's everything so far?" This is a common question in restaurants. The customer responded, "The soup was fresh and tasty. Thank you." Giving honest and kind feedback is a good way to practice your English and make the service staff feel appreciated. 5. Asking for the bill and paying. At the end of the meal, the customer said, "Can I have the check, please? I'll pay by card." These are very common phrases. In some countries, people also say, "Can I get the bill?" or "Could we settle the check?" Also, don't forget to say, "Everything was great. Thank you very much," before you leave the restaurant. Politeness always matters. Key phrases we learned today. "I'm ready to order." "What do you recommend?" "Could I have?" "Is everything okay with your meal?" "Can I get the check, please?" You can repeat these phrases in your daily speaking practice or use them in real situations. Every time you speak, you become more fluent. Final thoughts. This type of real-life conversation helps build your confidence in English, not just grammar, but also tone, flow, and culture. Next time you go to a restaurant, try using these expressions. Practice speaking them out loud. Maybe even watch this video again and repeat the lines with us. Thank you for watching. And remember, practice makes progress.
Hi, are you new here too?
Yeah, I just started today. My name is Sophie. What's yours?
I'm Emma. Nice to meet you, Sophie.
Nice to meet you too, Emma. So, what do you think about this school so far?
It's really big. I almost got lost on my way to class.
Same here. I had to ask a teacher for directions.
At least the teachers seem friendly.
Yeah, and the classrooms look modern. Did you see the smartboards?
Yes, my old school only had chalkboards, so this is new for me.
Same here. Oh, and the library looks huge. I'm definitely going there after class.
Great idea. I love reading too. Maybe we can go together.
Perfect. By the way, which subjects do you like the most?
I prefer math and science. What about you?
I really like English and history. Maybe we can help each other with homework.
That's a deal. Teamwork makes everything easier.
Exactly. Are you nervous about meeting new classmates?
A little, but I think it will be fine. Everyone seems nice.
Yeah, I hope we can make a good group of friends.
For sure. So, do you want to grab lunch together later?
Sure. Let's be lunch buddies from now on.
Deal. Looks like the first day isn't so bad after all.
Yeah, especially now that I've made a new friend.
Hey, Sophie, over here. Did you get your lunch already?
Yeah, I just grabbed a sandwich and some juice. What about you?
I got pasta. It actually looks pretty good.
Nice. The cafeteria is busier than I expected.
True, it's really crowded, but I kind of like the energy here.
Same. Everyone's talking and laughing. It feels lively.
Do you usually eat fast food or homemade meals?
Honestly, I eat fast food too often, but I'll try to eat healthier here.
Haha, same here. I love fries too much.
Me too. Oh, and look, they even serve fruit. That's a surprise.
Yeah, maybe the school is trying to keep us healthy.
By the way, do you know anyone else at this school?
Not really. You're the first person I've actually talked to.
Same here. I guess we're both starting fresh.
Exactly. At least now we have each other.
Definitely. Did you meet any of the teachers yet?
I had science class this morning. The teacher seemed strict, but fair.
Oh, really? I had English. The teacher was so kind. She even remembered all our names.
Wow, that's impressive on the first day.
Yeah. So, which subject are you most excited about this year?
Science for sure. I heard they do experiments in the lab.
Sounds fun.
I'm excited about history. I like learning about the past.
Maybe we can study together. You can help me with history, and I'll help you with science.
Perfect. Oh, we should try the desserts next time. They look good.
Deal. Cake and friendship. It doesn't get better than that.
Agreed.
Wow, the garden here is beautiful. I love the trees.
Yeah, it's so peaceful. Fresh air makes me feel better.
It's much nicer than sitting inside all the time.
True. Back at my old school, I always liked sitting under a tree with friends.
That sounds nice. Maybe this can be our spot from now on.
Good idea. We can meet here during breaks.
Perfect. By the way, do you play any sports?
I play basketball a little. What about you?
I like volleyball. Maybe we can join some clubs here.
That would be fun, and also a good way to meet more people.
True. I heard they even have a drama club. Have you ever acted?
No, I'm too shy for that. But it sounds interesting.
I might try it. I like being on stage.
Then you definitely should. I'll come watch your performances.
Thanks. And if you join the basketball team, I'll come to your games.
Deal. It feels nice to have someone cheering for you.
Absolutely. So, what do you usually do after school?
I usually read or play video games. What about you?
I like to draw. Sometimes I even sketch places like this garden.
That's so cool. You'll have to show me your drawing sometime.
Sure, I will.
I'm really glad we met today. The first day of school felt scary at first, but now it feels exciting.
Same here, Emma. New school, new garden, new friendship.
Exactly.
This dialogue shows the first day of school for two new students, Emma and Sophie. At first, they meet in the hallway, feeling a little nervous and lost in a big new school. They introduce themselves, talk about their favorite subjects, and quickly realize they can help each other with homework. Later, in the cafeteria, they sit together for lunch. They chat about food, teachers, and school life. Both of them admit they don't know many people yet, which makes their new friendship even more important. They also discover their different interests. Emma enjoys science and math, while Sophie prefers English and history. In the afternoon, Emma and Sophie continue their conversation in the school garden. Surrounded by trees and fresh air, they talk about hobbies, sports, and future plans. Emma plays basketball, and Sophie enjoys volleyball and drawing. They even consider joining school clubs together. By the end of the day, both girls feel happier and more confident. What started as a nervous first day turns into the beginning of a true friendship. This dialogue highlights how simple conversations, whether in the hallway, the cafeteria, or the garden, can lead to strong connections and make new environments feel like home. What we learned. In this dialogue, we practiced useful English expressions for daily life at school. First, we learned how to introduce ourselves with phrases like, "Hi, my name..." "Excuse me, hello, I think there is a problem with my luggage."
Hello, sir. Can you explain what happened?
"Yes, I just arrived from Istanbul on flight TK-198. I waited for a long time at the baggage carousel, but my suitcase never came."
I see. So your luggage didn't arrive. Don't worry, this happens sometimes. We will try to find it as soon as possible.
"I really hope so. I have some important things in my bag."
May I see your boarding pass and baggage tag, please?
"Of course, here they are."
Thank you. Let me check in the system. All right, it shows that your bag was scanned in Istanbul, but it wasn't scanned here in Amsterdam.
"Does that mean it is lost?"
Not exactly. Sometimes the luggage doesn't make the transfer flight. In most cases, it arrives on the next plane, and we deliver it within 24 hours.
"Oh, that's a relief."
Can you describe your suitcase for me?
"Sure. It's a medium-sized black hard-shell suitcase with a red strap around it."
Does it have any special marks or stickers?
"Yes, there is a small Turkish flag sticker on the top."
Perfect. That will help us identify it more easily.
"Could you also tell me what's inside the suitcase? This is only for confirmation."
So problem. I have clothes, a pair of sneakers, and my laptop charger. I also packed a gift from my grandmother, a box of Turkish delight.
That sounds very clear. Thank you. Now I will need you to fill out this missing baggage form. It asks for your full name, phone number, email, and the address where you will stay.
Should I write my home address in Istanbul or my hotel address here in Amsterdam?
Please write the hotel address. Once your suitcase arrives, we will deliver it directly to you.
That's very helpful. I'm staying at City Hotel near the Central Station.
Great. I will note that.
I'm a little worried because I need my clothes for a business meeting tomorrow morning. What if my bag doesn't arrive in time?
I understand your concern. In case the delivery takes longer, we can give you a small emergency kit. It has basic items like a toothbrush, toothpaste, and a t-shirt.
That would be very useful. Thank you for thinking about that.
Don't worry too much. Most of the time, the luggage comes on the next flight. We will contact you by phone or email once we find it.
That makes me feel better. Thank you so much for your help.
You're welcome. Here is your reference number. Please keep it safe. With this number, you can also check the status online.
Perfect. I will do that.
Do you have any more questions?
Just one. If I need to buy clothes tonight, can I get any compensation?
Yes, you can. If your bag doesn't arrive within 24 hours, You may keep the receipts for essential purchases, and the airline will refund you later.
That's very good to know. Thank you.
You're welcome. We will do our best to deliver your bag as soon as possible.
I appreciate it. Have a nice day.
You too, sir. Enjoy your stay in Amsterdam.
In this dialogue, we learned how to communicate in an airport when our luggage is missing. The passenger explained the problem clearly. His suitcase did not arrive at the baggage carousel. The baggage officer asked for important documents such as the boarding pass and baggage tag. We saw how to describe a suitcase, including size, color, and special marks like stickers or straps. The officer also asked about the contents of the suitcase to confirm ownership. We learned useful phrases for filling out a missing baggage form, giving contact details, and explaining where we are staying. The passenger expressed his worries politely, and the officer reassured him by offering an emergency kit and explaining the usual process. Finally, we learned that passengers can check the status online with a reference number and may receive compensation if the bag is delayed for more than 24 hours. This conversation teaches us how to stay calm, explain the situation politely, and ask the right questions in a stressful situation at the airport.
This channel is designed for everyone who wants to improve their English speaking skills through fun and practical content. Here, you will find daily conversations, dialogues, and podcast-style videos based on real-life situations such as restaurants, airports, schools, hotels, and many more. Our goal is to help learners practice natural English expressions, useful phrases, and common vocabulary in everyday life. Each video is easy to follow and focuses on improving listening, speaking, and communication skills. Whether you are a beginner who wants to start simple conversations or an intermediate learner who needs more practice, this channel will give you examples that you can use immediately in real life. Join Dennis on this learning journey, practice step by step, and make English a natural part of your daily life.
Good morning. Please have a seat.
Good morning, thank you.
Can I see your passport and application documents, please?
Yes, of course. Here you are.
Thank you. So, you are applying for a tourist visa. Can you tell me why you want to travel to the United States?
I would like to visit New York and Los Angeles. I want to see some tourist attractions, museums, and also meet a few friends who live there.
I see. How long are you planning to stay in the U.S.?
I plan to stay for 3 weeks, from October 5th to October 25th.
Have you ever traveled abroad before?
Yes, I have. Last year I went to France and the Netherlands. I also visited Germany 2 years ago.
That's good. And what is your occupation?
I work in a company as a sales specialist. I've been working there for 5 years.
Do you enjoy your job?
Yes, I do. It's a stable job, and I like working with people.
Can you tell me about your salary and financial situation?
Sure, I earn around $2,500 per month. I also have some savings in my bank account, around $8,000.
When you will behind the faction without people?
Sure, I earn around $2,500 per month. I also have some savings in my bank account, around $8,000.
Sure. I own around $2,500 per month. I also have some savings in my bank account, around $8,000. That's good. And who will pay for your trip?
I will pay for it myself.
Do you have family in your home country?
Yes, my parents and my sister live here.
That's important. And do you plan to return to your country after your visit?
Yes, of course. I must return because of my job and my family.
Good. Can you tell me where you will stay in the U.S.?
Yes, in New York, I will stay in a hotel near Times Square. In Los Angeles, I will stay with my friend for a few days, and then in another hotel.
Do you already have your flight tickets?
Not yet. I will buy them after I receive the visa.
That makes sense. Do you have any travel insurance?
Yes, I already bought travel insurance for 1 month.
Very good. Do you have any questions for me?
Yes, I have one question. If I want to travel to another city in the US, like Chicago, is it possible with this visa?
Yes, with a tourist visa. You can travel inside the country.
That's nice. Thank you for the information.
You're welcome. Everything looks fine. I will approve your visa.
Really? Thank you so much.
Congratulations. You can collect your passport with the visa next week.
Great. I really appreciate your help. Have a nice day.
You too. Goodbye.
In this dialogue, we learned some useful expressions for a visa interview. Basic greetings and politeness. Good morning. Please have a seat. Thank you. Here you are. Explaining purpose of travel. I would like to visit New York and Los Angeles. I want to see tourist attractions and meet friends. Talking about travel plans, I plan to stay for 3 weeks, from October 5th to October 25th. I will buy the flight tickets after I receive the visa. Describing job and financial situation. I work as a sales specialist. I have been working there for 5 years. I earn around $2,500 per month. Showing strong ties to home country. My parents and my sister live here. I must return because of my job and my family. In summary, we learned how to answer questions about travel purpose and duration. Talk about previous travel experience. Describe our job, salary, and savings. Show that we will return to our country after visiting. This channel is designed for everyone who wants to improve their English-speaking skills through fun and practical content. Here, you will find daily conversations, dialogues, and podcast-style videos based on real-life situations such as restaurants, airports, schools, hotels, and many more. Our goal is to help learners practice natural English expressions, useful phrases, and common vocabulary in everyday life. Each video is easy to follow and focuses on improving listening, speaking, and communication skills. Whether you are a beginner who wants to start simple conversations or an intermediate learner who needs more practice, this channel will give you examples that you can use immediately in real life. Join Dennis on this learning journey, practice step by step, and make English a natural part of your daily life. What kind of English dialogues or situations would you like to see next? Do you want conversations in a cafe, hotel, hospital, or maybe in the park? Or should we make more podcast-style videos where we talk about daily life, hobbies, or travel? Your ideas are very important because this channel is for all of us to learn and practice together. So please write your suggestions in the comments below. I will read them all, and maybe your idea will be in the next video. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and see you in the next video. Good afternoon. Welcome to the Grand Hotel. How can I help you?
Hello, I have a reservation. My name is Emily Carter.
Let me check. Yes, Miss Carter. We have your booking for 3 nights in a double room. Is that correct?
Yes, that's right.
Perfect. May I have your passport, please?
Sure, here it is.
Thank you. Do you prefer a room on a higher floor or a lower floor?
If possible, I would like a room on a higher floor with a nice view.
Of course. I can give you a room on the 7th floor with a city view.
That sounds great.
Your room includes breakfast from 7 a.m. to 10 a.m. We also have free Wi-Fi and a gym on the 2nd floor.
Nice. Is there a swimming pool in the hotel?
Yes, we have an indoor pool. It's open from 8 a.m. to 8 p.m.
Perfect. I love swimming.
Do you need help with your luggage?
Yes, please. That would be very kind.
Our bellboy will take your bags to your room. Here is your key card. Your room number is 705.
Thank you. By the way, could you recommend a good restaurant nearby?
Of course. There is an Italian restaurant just 2 minutes from here. It's very popular with our guests.
Sounds delicious. And how can I get to the city center from the hotel?
You can take a bus from the stop in front of the hotel. It takes about 15 minutes. Or you can use a taxi.
Great. That's very helpful.
Is there anything else I can do for you, Miss Carter?
No, that's all for now. Thank you very much for your help.
My pleasure. Enjoy your stay at the Grand Hotel.
Thank you. I'm sure I will.
Good evening, madam. Welcome to our restaurant. Do you have a reservation?
Good evening. No, I don't. But I am staying at the hotel.
That's no problem. Please follow me. Here is your table.
Thank you.
Would you like to see the menu?
Yes, please.
Here you are. Today's special is grilled salmon with vegetables.
That sounds nice. But first, can I have a glass of water, please?
Of course. Still or sparkling?
Still water, please.
Sure. And would you like to order now or need more time?
I think I'm ready. I'll have the grilled salmon, please.
Excellent choice. Would you like anything to drink with your meal?
Yes, a glass of white wine, please.
Very good. I'll bring your order in a few minutes.
Thank you.
How was your dinner, madam?
It was delicious, thank you.
I'm glad to hear that. Would you like some dessert?
Not today, thank you. Just the bill, please.
Of course. One moment, please.
Thanks.
First, we saw how to check in at a hotel. We practiced saying our name and reservation, giving a passport, and asking about the room. We also learned how to ask for a higher floor or a room with a good view. Then, we practiced asking about hotel services like breakfast time, Wi-Fi, the gym, and the swimming pool. These are very important when you arrive at a hotel. Second, we saw how to order food in a restaurant. We practiced asking for the menu, ordering a drink, choosing a main dish, and talking to the waiter. We also learned how to say that the food was delicious and how to ask for the bill. These sentences are very common when you eat in another country. By practicing these dialogues, you can feel more confident when you travel. You will be ready to speak with hotel staff, receptionists, or waiters. Next time you go on a trip, try to use these sentences in real life. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to English Speaking Channel with Dennis. On this channel, we practice English together through daily conversations, dialogues, and podcast-style videos. We have already done topics like restaurants, schools, and airports, but now I would like to hear from you. What kind of English dialogues or situations would you like to see next? Do you want conversations in a cafe, hotel, hospital, or maybe in the park? Or should we make more podcast-style videos where we talk about daily life, hobbies, or travel? Your ideas are very important because this channel is for all of us to learn and practice together. So please write your suggestions in the comments below. I will read them all, and maybe your idea will be in the next video. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and see you in the